Hi everyone, and welcome back to Corpse Party. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to Corpse Party. Last time on Corpse Party, we dealt with quite a lot of stuff. We dealt with we dealt with Ayumi, who went very bizarre last time, and then we also dealt with a potential nutcase who will try and kill us at some point. I don't know. It's bad moments. Come on out, you. I can't wash it myself, you know. Okay. Sneakers, what are you hiding under your hand there, little man? There are no secrets in the bathroom. Oh, come on, don't. It's very awkward watching someone in the bath. Mwaha, take this, and this, and this. Ah, what are you doing? Come here, you little cutie pie. Stop it, come on. It's like watching someone doing something. Probably the best part of the game. No, not best. The worst part, I would say. The worst part of the game. Jeez, what have you ever got to be to do like that? Teehee. You know, sis? That makes it even awkward. Sometimes you really are like a mum. You really think so? Aw, you're such a sweetie. I didn't mean it like that. You've really grown up, you. Always thinking about your big sis' feelings. But you're still young, you know. Too young to act like such a grown-up. You should stop worrying about me and just keep on being a good kid. Pink socks. Giggle. Oh, you're crying? See, you really are still a kid. Whines. Want some mama's milk? That's not even possible. Don't be a perv. You're such a good kid. Don't ever change, okay? I hope you stay like this forever. Aw, very sweet and very awkward moment to do the animation bit. Hee hee hee. Sis is really late getting home today. And she said Dad had a surprise for her too. Said she'll help me get something like that. I wonder how long she'll be. Ah! A bird! Man, are we having typhoons or something? Such a weird weather. That's a dead bird. Oh, blinking. Flashing lights. Oh, the intro. Very catchy. Oh. Chapter 4. Scenario and directed, programming Pixel and Kurosaki Ugawa. I'm just reading names. I'm not really bothering, but I like the animation for this. Oh, someone's dead. I'm guessing that Ayumi has possessed. I've found percentage of pictures to use for my YouTube channel. Hovering person. Unidentified caller. Very suspicious girl who looks like she talks to herself a lot. And him taking pictures. And she's dead. You seen her dead? And you are a complete psycho. And you have like very ghoulish eyes. But I still love her with all my heart. Mayu? What is it, Mum? I'm really late. This is your last day at Kisaragi. Make sure you say goodbye to have and not have fun with your friends, okay? I will. I'm so sorry about this, all because your father got transferred. It's okay, I'll be fine. Didn't she die? That's the girl that died and got splattered on the wall, innit? That's Mayu. I wish your father would have objected more strongly. But he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since he didn't drop detect either, I swear that man doesn't give the family any consideration. All he thinks about is work. Well, I gotta run. Bye! Bye-bye. Yeah, Mayu's the one that died, and Saiko died as well. I just want my mum and dad to get along. They get along. They're just having a disagreements. All families have disagreements. Yeah, it is Mayu. Yeah, I thought so. Huh? Where am I? Why am I by myself? I don't know. Why are you yourself? And why am I crying? Shig bro. You think you're there, Miss Yui? Shinozaki? In horror movies, never say who's there. Scream, 1996, I think. I wish I was in a classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. Should have done that. God, where even is this? You should have done that at the beginning instead of just going around fucking around with rituals that you don't understand. Where? What? No. No, please. No. No. What? Jesus. Don't say stuff like that in horror movies. Never. Stop it, Mayu. Don't succumb to panic. Take a deep breath and try to think of a charm or something to get you through this. That's it. Shinozaki charm, the one we all did. So we'll be friends forever. Well, you won't be friends forever if you're dead. Wait, it's gone. It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. My Sachiko ever after paper is scraped. Gone. Is it because I didn't put it away before the earthquake? I couldn't bear to, but I had to put it in my hand. I knew I did. This sucks. What happened after this? My stomach is so badly shot. Why does it always give me indigestions? How you doing, Liam? Thanks for coming to the stream. You know, finally finished that control after a long while. Hee hee ha ha, hee hee ha ha ha. Giggle. Okay, I gathered you're finding this very hilarious. Hee hee ha ha, hee hee ha 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 ha. What? Where are they? They went in that room. Maybe I should have a look. Yeah, and then get yourself killed, which you did in chapter 2. Oh, my head. Where am I? Oh, I'm good at voice acting. I should have done voice acting. I'm in a main building. Wake from the bad dream, and I find myself in another. Damn it! Should have done voice acting. Oh, blood. Someone seemed to vomit at the lot and lost control of the bowels here. Ah, yeah, that's from chapter 1, wasn't it? Big brother, where? Yuka. Oh no, Yuka. I mean, we know she's stuck with that psychopath, but no. My brotherly instincts told me to follow the noise, which we'll never find. There's a skeleton for your charging. Mum, Mummy. She said, Mummy. I'm going to kill you. You can't kill me, I'm already dead. Oh, what's this? It's the body of a high schooler. Whoever it is seems to be to have just died hours, minutes, or even moments ago. There's a yellowed sheet of notebook paper on the floor next to the body. The shakiness of the lettering and the content of the memorandum suggests it's a writer on the verge of death, well before pen touched paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can't stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Matsubara, He tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom. But he threw it all up almost immediately, and it burns his chest and his throat so badly that he wound up dying. I've tried to think outside the box, even going too far and drinking my own spit. But I needed to say it didn't help matters one bit. The way to survive dehydration is drinking your own urine. Natural facts. My tongue's so swallowed at this point that I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we've got here. It's only I couldn't find a way to gather some of the rainwater. Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, but putting it just outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wings at the school, access through the outdoors walkway, but I never found it. As the last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. My name is Hidemasa Kojima. I'm 11th grader in class 2 to 4 Amazaki West High. If anyone reading this ever makes it out here alive, please tell my family that tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went, or even if I am still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it is completely drenched in blood. Rendering it is totally illegible. Reading it is totally illegible. Illegible, let's say. Oh, I'm in a different classroom now. Ooh, I found something. Ah, bollocks! I need a second person. With the light jumping back and forth like that, I'll never be able to grab the object. Someone else would have to lend me the hand. We need a second person. Oh, blood remains. It's a horrible decayed corpse with an absolutely rancid odour. Oof. There's a television, internet. I did find that video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removed the tape from the bag and reread the label. Kibiki research data, 2005, 11/19. It might hold some important information if only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. I'm sure you'll find a key or something. This game's always got like hidden. Maybe the key is that little glow thing. That's just optimism, but this game is very bizarre at the moment. There's a smell of exposed organs permeated the whole entire hallway. Oof. Moshida, this way. Please take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Who's there? Who's speaking to me? Get over it and just keep going. I could swear that sounded like Saiko, innit? Ooh. Naomi! Hey, are you alright? Ooh. What? She's a ghost. Naomi. Ooh. Isn't that Naomi's cell phone? Well, answer it then. Don't just stop. Answer the phone? Yes. Of course I'm going to answer it. It's a phone ringing. Who doesn't answer a phone that rings? Help me! Help me! Naomi, are you there? Answer me, please! Naomi, please, just let me hear your voice. Please just say something. I read all this in chapter 2. Please just say something. I'm your mum, Naomi. God, please, don't let anything happen to her. Hello? Hello? Help me. Help me. Help me. Ah! What the hell? This place needs to cut the crap already. I can't just leave it, though. Actually, acquired Naomi's cell phone. But obviously, it's her phone. I wouldn't be too pleased if I lost my phone, which I've done loads of times with Nokias and all that. Well, it was tough, you know. Okay, up we go. I certainly was surprised. So, Saiko, did you hear? What is it? What is it? Kishinuma bumped into Satoshi turning around earlier and totally touched his crotch. Wow, seriously, haha, I like it, I like it. When I saw it happen though, I just wanted to smack Kishinuma upside the head. Wow, oh dear, Naomi, do I detect a hint of jealousy? Maybe, maybe not. All I know is right afterwards, the two of them got into a huge fight. Yeah, that's priceless. I wish I could have seen it. I don't think you'd be so keen if you were there. It was it was a pretty sight. I don't know. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. Jiggles! Boys are such idiots. Cute though. I find that very offensive. As a male, I find that very offensive. Is there someone there? There's a huge door shut. There's no indication that someone's inside it. Yada yada. Yada yada. Yada yada. Yada yada. Nothing's always in. Ah! Oh, is it this one? You sense a presence behind this door. Kick it up. Oh! Naomi, dumbass, what the hell are you doing? Get a bucket. Get a bucket. Isn't there anything I can use? Well, usually there's a bucket. Give me a bucket. Any bucket will do. It worked last time badly. Oh, Naomi! The fuck up. I'll save you. No. I didn't make it. No, it can't be. Yeah! A good friend who'd been smiling and laughing with me in the classroom only a few hours earlier was now dead, dangling limping in the ceiling in a dismal dingle bathroom stall. The mere fact that this actually occurred was more frightening to me than a ghost. Did I get a bad ending? When I finally come back to my senses, I find myself running while I've depended on it. I think I just wanted to get out of there, to get away from the body. I really think I just wanted to pretend like it never happened. It's all a dream. It can't be real. But my compromised mental state couldn't hold back any longer. I knew I had to face her again. Yeah, she's dead. Naomi, I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you. It's my fault. What do I do? Shinohara, not you too. Damn it, why? Why would you do this? Why do we have to die here? Give me him back, you piece of shit school! God damn it all! It's the body of Naomi. Her eyes are open but empty. There's no trace of life in the scene. Why? Why does this have to happen? It is the body of the Eliada. Shinohara. It's okay. You'll get over it. Big brother. Ah! Yuka. Damn it. I completely forgot. I left her all on her own. She went outside to pee in the woods in a walkway. Wait for me, Yuka. I'm coming. I had enough loss for one day. If I were to lose you too. I'm running down. I'm running down. I'm running. I'm running. The walkway was just in the bottom of these stairs to the right. I remember. I haven't, but... Cut off again. It's not here. Why is there a wall here? There was a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Yuka! Why must you torment like this? Yeah. And so I sat there, lamenting. I just kept sitting, stewing in my misery. I couldn't even say how much time passed. But the silence was broken by a sudden rumbling of the entire building begun to shake violently. Damn it! Another earthquake! You gotta be kidding me! What's that mean? Something happening? Urgh. I wouldn't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. I'm going to find a way back into the other building. If it kills me! Over dramatic much. I can't get to the other side because... Mummy. This whole place sucks. Oh, I found something. Some cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick up. Yes! Acquired a Saiko's cell phone. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Saiko seems to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. We didn't mean to do what? Oh. Maybe I can go in here. What's that? Yeah! No! It's okay, calm down. I'm a friend. Are you alright? Please help! Help me, please! Her front teeth is missing, and it didn't look like an accident. My name is Mashida. I'm an 11th grader student at school called Kisaragi Academy. And you are? My name is Toko Kirisaki. I'm an 11th grader at Byakuden High. Okay, may I ask how you got here then? There was this charm from the internet, and we tried to, and all of us were brought here. A charm, same as us then. Said we're trying to get out of here together, but then one of them, Yuya, went on out of his mind, and he pushed one of my friends down the stairs. He killed him. So, there was a smile on his face. He started playing with the body. Oh, that's not nice. Who does that to a body? I ran as quickly as I could. That is horrible. Everyone's going to go crazy in here. I can't trust anyone. Go, get away from me. Fair enough. Okay, I'll go. Just please, try to stay calm. Get away. Okay, fair enough. When someone says shouting saying, get away from me, you do what the fucking says. I mean, I don't know why she's getting so angry at me, but I haven't done anything. I'm not the one who pushed her friend down the stairs. I didn't even trust him to begin with. I said it to the beginning, don't trust him. If you go back to my chapter 2 to 3 and you go into the last bit, I said I didn't trust him. I knew there's something not right about him, and I was right. Okay, I'm going to go back to all the way down there again. Okay, record. Yes. Put it down there. I'm getting a weird feeling I went to the bad ending by mistake. Have you tried to kill me too? No. No, of course not. Get hold of yourself. We just talked, remember? I ain't got done with my homework yet. So you think I'm just going to get hit back and let you kill me? She's got a pair of scissors. Ooh. I'm so sorry. My God, I've been stabbed. No! But I'm okay. How is this possible? Oh, you survived. When Satoshi found Saiko's cell phone, he went to put it in his pants pocket, but Naomi was already there, and there wasn't enough room for both, so he put it in his breast pocket instead. And then, just so happened, the exact spot where Saiko's sister struck him, Saiko's cell phone had absorbed the brunt of the impact. Shinohara, she saved him. Are you okay? What the hell is wrong with you? Idiot! Where did you get these scissors anyway? Where did you get them scissors? Goes around stabbing people with scissors. They're meant to be for cutting, not stabbing. Ow, my hand. Satoshi threw the pair of scissors into the corner of the room. There he goes. It comes to scream. Oh, it's no use. She's too far gone for this conversation. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. That's fine. I only came here for something else. Let's put a couple of shelves. Alright, so I wish Miss Yui was here. So all that effort for literally... Moshida! Are you alright? Hey, we found a teacher! Miss Yui, I can't believe it's you! I was just thinking about you! And you, Moshida, you were in trouble just now, weren't you? I feel so bad for Nakashi and Shinohara. But I'm just so grateful to see you, at least. You're still safe and sound. Miss Yui, you've done very well. Now come, we'll look in for Yuka and the others together. Wait, Miss Yui, I'm so tired. Don't be such a wimp about it. Oh, alright. I can use this door like a bridge. I don't know how, but I made it in one piece. You use your balance. You're a very balanced person. Eek! Oh, you're not that balancy. Sure hope nobody was down there. It'd be really awkward if someone was down there and looked up. Huh? I just really think it'd be funny. Ow! Ooh! This really hurts! Right arm is broken. Completely dislocated. Well, dislocated back to... Right arm... Yeah, just pull it back. Feels like it's clinging together by muscles and sinew alone. God, it hurts so much. Yeah, just do that. Have to hold it together with my hand. Come on, you got it. Keep moving. You're a teacher. Shinozaki. Kishinuma. Please be okay. I'm coming to find you. You got this. You got this. You know, you're holding a broken arm and your dislocated arm and you're going like this. You are the students. You say the students are listening to you? I just don't know what to do. Stop being a baby about it and get over it. Most teachers don't being listened to. I feel like I lost the will to teach. They say I'm a teacher who gets no results. That I'm useless. Going over my head straight to you, that's terrible. I'm the homeroom teacher here. I should be the one answering to them. This is my fault for always going away on business trips and leaving you to fend off the walls on your own. They must have given you hell. I'm so sorry. No, I'm the assistant homeroom teacher. It's my duty to tend to the classes in your absence. Yeah, it is. In fact, it's been my honor to have you entrust me with your students. It's just that lately, no matter what I say, every student in class 2 to 9 makes jokes of it. And if I don't react too strongly, then they all start to talk back. They must hate me by now. I don't know about that. But I don't blame the parents. The bottom line is, what's important is all about the results. And what I want most of all is to be able to give these kids passing marks for their own futures. It's nothing else. And if they get good grades, then maybe their parents will leave me alone. Shishido. Yes? I want you to close your eyes and think back. Huh? Think back? To what? Don't close your eyes, you don't know what he's going to do. To your students, of course. Every day you give 110% for them. And you know as well as I do that some of them truly appreciate it. Any guess which one? You really think any of them cares? Absolutely. How about Shinozaki, who usually hates her teachers? She's the staff room asking your questions every day. And Kishinuma, who almost never comes to school at all last year, has become at least 4 times a week ever since you started. Never thought I'd see the day. The students have noticed and they appreciate you. Believe me, they don't hate you a bit. But if that's true, I still don't get results. I mean, they all like me, and if they don't get a grade to back up, their parents never will. And more importantly, if my students can't get good grades, then I failed them as a teacher. It's true that things may look different from the parents' point of view than they do from the schools. And a student's ability to excel in different of the utmost importance. But the way I see it, the means through which you teach the other students is just as important as the materials you learn. In fact, it may even be important. We only get these children for 3 short years. During that time, one must wonder, did they enjoy their classes? Will they remember them as valuable, meaningful experiences? No, they won't! After all, their worries, resolutions, life lessons, and moments of personal growth. Will they look back at these 3 years during graduation and say, I really enjoyed this school? Ensuring that this way is so much of the teaching's job than the materials she teaches. And it's not that just Shinozaki or Kishinuma. Think about Shinohara, whose home life has really been getting together down. And Nakashima, after they've met you, their smiles seem to get a lot brighter. Well, maybe they're just bright people. Shinohara? Ah, she's got a real knack for hiding her true feelings, doesn't she? I don't know, maybe. What can I do for my students? Kick them out of school. They learn to appreciate things after that. As soon as you start asking yourself the question, without even thinking about it, then you're a bona fide teacher through and through. In fact, I even say once you've reached that point, you've proven that education is in your nature. Basically, you were born to teach. And no one can take that honour away from you. So how about you claim what's rightfully yours? It's remarkable how a little you've changed from when you were a teacher. Student here, right? Yourself. Whatever you had something on mind, you've always seek my guidance. With eyes wide and full of tears. I'm tearing up. That's very emotional. I love the speech. You shouldn't restrain yourself so much, Shishido. Enjoy what you do. You get to spend every precious day with a whole host of interested youths. Wait till you get your first graduation and have someone tell you. Thanks for... Wait, I'm a mod? Yeah, you're a mod. I've tried to think of fault with people in the mod. I've modded you. Welcome to the mod thing. you had a special honor with 3 other people. And plus I was experimenting on the mod. But, you know, never modded people before, so you're like one of the first people as a test, and you kept it. You have someone to tell you. Thanks for everything, Teach. It's the best feeling in the world. I'll get in contact with your parents' guidance and try to set them straight. And tomorrow, or whatever you like, we can go and see some lessons, some plans together to ensure we get these students to their graduation safe and sound. Thank you. How are you doing, Carfrey? I'm doing good, thanks. And you're very welcome. You know, I think you deserve it. You seem like quite a cool guy, so you deserve it. You know. Okay. Plus, you can probably deal with loads of arseholes who are just being jerks in general, and you can just like. Well, my other friend, who is also a mod, will just take the actual mick. Thanks for everything, Teach. You bet. You know that's another great feeling. Being able to pass the torch and rely on one of your old students to keep your affairs in order. Oh wait, you go finish that dialogues so I don't interrupt. Don't be, you know, I usually read it and then do that. You know, it keeps me it keeps me less dimensional, just concentrating on one thing. Huh? A dream? I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. Terrible, ominous dreams, where Nakashima and the others are all lost their lives. Well, one did. No. 3 did. I wonder where I am. You are asleep. Oh. No! Miss Shishido! Miss Shido! Don't you understand your gravity of the situation? Go, now! What just happened? Now I remember. I got buried in rubble after that. Shinosaki, I hope you're able to get to safely. Probably not. What can I do for my students? Stop complaining, get over it. As soon as you start asking yourself that question without even thinking about it, then you're a bona fide teacher through and through. I guess I did finally become a little more like a teacher I wanted to be. But it hasn't even been a year. You're doing pretty well so far. You've tried to be a good teacher. You kept none of them alive. Got separated most of the time. I can't move my body. Can't even feel my lower half. Everything but below my neck, paralysed. I don't think it's paralysed. I think you're just generally shocked. It's so dark, so lonely. I wanted to live just a little longer. Am I crying? I'm almost dead, and here I am, crying. How did you end up with How did you end up with Satoshi then? If you're how would you end up with Satoshi if you're still alive? I don't like most of my teachers very much. Fair enough. But I love Miss Shishido. She feels almost like a big sister to me. Yes, she does. Hey, Miss Yui, is it true that you have a cat? I want to. Hey, he's adorable. Look at his fat little body. And where are his ears? You cut off my dialogue. I wasn't asking you. Hey, Miss Yui, about that floopy droopy panda neck face you've got. Are you wearing it right now? It's hard to tell with those honking tracks of... Ow! Miss Yui, your bike chains came off today, no? Never seen you take a spill like that before. You look so forlorn. It was kind of cute. Ha I wish you all the very best. Please don't die. Forget a path for yourselves. Don't let your futures slip away. That's very emotional. But I'm pretty sure you're alive because you're with Satoshi, weren't you? Unless it's one of those. I'm so cold. Mum, Dad. Am I not wrong? I mean, Monette. I feel so alone. I'm so scared. Knew I got a bad ending. Oh no, did I get the good ending? Oh. Did I get a good ending? Or did I get a bad ending? What just happened? At least we know what happens to the teacher. Yada yada yada. And now... And then that's just something happen. Yada yada. And then we're just about to leave. Oh, someone's strangling. Oh, go on, save someone. Don't just stand there. Kick the door down. And then we gotta... And then, come on. What do I do? Trying to hold her up. I need to do something. Hoist her around up on your shoulders. Hold on. Good, she's breathing. Naomi, stay with me! I'm going to loosen the rope. Reach behind and faster. I can't see what I'm doing. Is this what I'm doing? While still supporting Naomi's shoulder, dropping around the neck and a bathroom on his head. Satoshi reached behind and put a little bit of knots around it. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope and grip. Against all odds, it seems like Naomi would live. So she was meant to live. Naomi, you're all right. Now breathe. Coughs, chokes, wheezes. That's it, easy now. Just like that. Breathing in and out. Slow and steady. There should be more. Satoshi? Is that who he is? Yeah, it's me. Are you alright? You really have scared me there for a minute. What's wrong? Are you alright? Are you in pain? Dumbass! Get here sooner than next time. Don't put ropes around your neck then! Weeps moans. Hicks. Next time, I hope we won't do this again next time though. You died once. Not gonna do it again. Sorry. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? That wasn't like you. That definitely wasn't like you. You're usually not much of a hugger. Guess not. Sorry. Is your neck okay? My neck? What am I doing anyway? I fell down the stairs and then when I came to, you were here. You don't remember anything? I guess not. After I fell, I heard a snap in my legs and I figured I'd broken it. But it turned out it was just the splint that Saiko had used on my sprained ankle earlier. Shinohara. I think I heard her voice just a moment ago. Any idea where she went? There's a bit of a pause. Saiko. Saiko is... Saiko's next door. Next to the next door. That's impossible. I heard her voice. She spoke to me just a minute ago. Saiko. Let's get her down. I feel bad leaving her like this. Like that.
What?
「 We had just a fight just before we parted ways. We had a fight just before we parted ways. I was the one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. And the next time I saw her, Saiko was already dead. It was because of me. She did it over me. Because I said such horrible things to her. She... And I can't even apologize anymore. Naomi, it's alright. This is not your fault. You do realize that you also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. But there is a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So, you don't remember? I'm sure it was just the same as Shinohara. I don't think she knew what she was doing. I don't think a lot of you knew what you're doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. She wasn't the type to give up or anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right. She wouldn't do that. Probably not anyways. Well, we don't know. Actually, there was that little spirit who came to talk to me. A girl about the same age as us. Oh, was there? She said that anyone who's been touched by a curse of the school will have their minds taken over and go crazy. Well, maybe don't go crazy. Their minds taken over? Curse or no curse, I do get that feeling that anyone trapped in there for long enough would go insane. We need to get out of this school as soon as possible. As soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. If even Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this, then any one of us could be next, myself included. We better make sure nobody else is left by themselves in here anymore. Let's all stick together. It sounds like we need to hurry up and find the others, then get out of here. Yeah, that brings up something else though. That girl's spirit also came to the school, was his own version of the closed space. And then Saiko and I were the only ones living beings present. So, how did you get here, Satoshi? I've looked for you everywhere. Now that you mention it, there was this different feeling in this air now than it was before. Such concern for your friends, all of the impulse that go with it, spurring in the heart into action. It's a truly noble sentiment. Now go! Go to the one occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it. Yada yada. Come to think of it, it was her approached by the spirits of the high school girl. Shortly afterwards, I lost consciousness and woke up not far from here. I wonder who she was. I'm not sure, but it sounds like you somehow made a leap from one closed space to another. Closed space. The first ghost we did saw that if two people were in different spaces, it would nearly be impossible for them to meet. Huh? It's nothing. Satoshi? I think I heard Yuka's voice in the second floor earlier. You did? The two of us got separated when I lost consciousness. You can't be by herself in this place like this. She'll never make it. Last I saw her, she was heading to the... whatever that place is. Shinohara, I'm sorry. I wish we could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore. Please forgive me. Saiko! Are you okay? Spurs cough. The damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. I might have cut off the oxygen to her brain or something. Sorry, I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. And now everything's turning white.
Naomi!
Naomi! Looks like she lost consciousness. I need to take her somewhere else. Wasn't there a nurse's office somewhere around here? Yeah, there is. Just down the hall. On the right. Her breathing seems normal. I guess she's okay. I need to find Yuka. Naomi, you can stay here and rest up. I knew it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves. But that goes for my little sister too. I can't just ignore her. I'll be back real soon. I swear. Down here. To the right. The walkway was just the bottom of the stairs. To the right. And then, this bit. It's not here. Why? Why in this wall? Yada yada. Yada yada yada. Ooh. Kizami! The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But you saw the hamster anyway, and it was just only 540 yens. Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth it much at all. What? Oh, nothing. Ooh, creepy way to start. So, what are we going to do with it? Look at how cute he is. You want to take care of him? You're kidding, right? That smelly thing. Oh, that's not a nice thing about a cat, huh? So, what then? Something really special? Wait, you'll see it. It's like nothing else. The end of her life, the very moment of death. Come on, give it here. Ooh. This box cutter should do the trick. Hey! What are you doing? Stupid! What are you doing? Watch closely now. Little laugh there. Yuya! What do you think you're doing? Yuya. It's Kizami's sister. Nothing. Don't you say nothing, you little asshole. You got the knife and the animal in your hand. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet. I'm so wrong. Do it too quick. Are you for real? You're really that no one. You realise that no one likes a smart ass, right? You better cool that sass mouth of yours, and you'll grow up even more of a good for nothing dirtbag than you already are. That ain't nice. Kizami, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay? See you tomorrow. Hamster, squeak, squeak. Poor hamster. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. How he can put up with you. Me neither. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my good goddamn holier than thou sister or my fucking retarded of the brother. I listen to the little tyke and respect him. Ooh. And if I had a little sister of my own, ha ha ha. Oh, you're nuts. You're nuts. Hey, Oh. Shoot us! What's the matter, Yuka? They're all full. Huh? Well, what the hell? Who did this? Or did they do it to themselves? We'll never know. The body inside is too near the store door. Every time you try and open it, it slams into the corpse and bounces close. That's quite a stench. The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try and open it, almost slams to close the door. Same thing with this one. Oh. Shibam. Oh, yeah. Yada yada. This one's also not going to open. Oh, that's the wrong button. There's an ID tag. Hey, we found some IDs. That's a plus side. A great many lives ended up in this room. Well, aren't you very cheery? Huh. Yeah.
Yuka-chan.
Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Oh! Shivers.
So,
well then. Shall we be off? With my dear little sister. You're nuts! You're nuts! He's nuts. Thunderstorm sure is cold. Where did Miss Shishido and Kishinuma go anyway? Kishinuma go? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. You fucked off. Don't run off if you're so scared. Maybe I should try and going back to room 1A. If I stay in the other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding. You went gaga and then ran off. Oh, giggles. What's happening? Ghost! No, no more! Again, this is your idea, weren't it? Red dress? Her photo was in the article, so I guess she's one of the victims. Hold on, didn't the last episode say that she wasn't a victim? I just remembered her junior of high school. Okay. Saiko Tanaka. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, found a light. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room, if you think there's something nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. Okay. Giggles. Not more giggles. Hey, but more giggles. There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you can go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate, Tomoe Mitsuki, climbed the fence around an outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here and getting chased around by a ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrists. So I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors. Everywhere I go, I can't tell if it's real or is it just ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already, get it over with, so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off by a jaw, like that little. It's cut off. Whoever this is seems to have only died mere hours, minutes. Oh yeah, the one we saw earlier. To that classroom in that little room there. That's the room I was told to go, innit? As I mentioned in the previous clearly this one, no one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's ever even seen it. My message. Doubt it, if it's all close spaces, no one's going to see it. There's 2 corpses, both large enough to deduce that they're probably high schoolers. It appears that they died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 more badges for the victims of this place. What's happened? Ow! What are you saying ow for? Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from the fallen light fixture. The skins between the index finger and the thumb of the right hand are cut wide open. Oh, ow, ow, ow! It's bleeding pretty badly. Hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday too. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. As an anemic, I actually know how much of a nightmare that is. You know, I've had it for a while. Maybe I'll go back to the, I don't know. Like I said, as an anemic myself, it's an absolute nightmare because you get like really bad headaches and then you'll get worn out really easily. I'm always worn out every single day. I get like, just talk about it, just get me tired right now. Oh, not this again. Seriously, I'm surprised the school's, you know, got all these dead bodies. Okay, now in the main tool for it. Ah! There's antique doll you picked up earlier. So yes, might be very important. Acquired an antique doll. There's a spirit here. Back away slowly. Okay, let's What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? Who cares? You're saving it. There's a torn piece of paper on the ground that's left at the top. Read it. Tenjin Public Relations. The light of the dark side of Heavenly Host Elementary Principal Takame. Ground was broken by Tenjin's Municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride of town, as no elementary school has stood within Tenjin borders at all prior to the construction. Primary scholars have previously been commuted to neighbours' towns for class, so that can be particular Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of the principal for the new leaning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethics, and his firm but fair school policies. Good on him! Registrations had the tendency soared well beyond the school capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general buildings expansions. Essentially, due to Yanagihori's unwearying dedication, Heavenly Host become cornerstones of life within a humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day, with an incident that would send the stage of Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. Blanks. The newspaper is torn from that point. The bottom half of the article is missing. And because of that, let's just see if we can find anything. Get away from that kid. Because we do not have anything for it. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzume like that again. It feels like I'll lose my mind. Tough. I can't go away. I can't bring myself to see. It feels like I'll lose my mind. So where do I go then? Alright, here I am. 1A. Oh no! Something on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. Their murderer is one who created a circle of resentment and cruelty. The murderer is one of the true enemies. Okay. But they still fucked us over. Did they not? They're the ones trying to kill us. Not the teacher. Probably not the killer either. It's the kids, the ghosts. I would hate the kids. The kids can fuck off. Oh, Nayo. Sainoki, okay. You, Nayo. You're a liar! 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 Those children's spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. I've said it before and I say it again. Your voice really travels. Kishinuma. Where have you been after being knocked in the head? You okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned at that corner before, I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a giant hammer. Ooh. I'm fine. I'm fine though, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. And at some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed, I just bolted. Good choice. The smart thing to do. If you just find your chance, get out of there. Do you know where you were? Not really. It's all kind of hazy. I think I passed out again after a while. And when I came to, I was in the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there. So, did somebody carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're all right. You're all right. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. Well, I don't want anyone to die. But it happens. I am not mistaken. Okay. If each of these children's spirits were to find peace, even if they're just at peace one by one, then these closed spaces, given shape by their pound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regret, though. And it did nothing to help them. And you keep cutting away too quickly. The one with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. You're serious? It seems he got a violent streak, even in death. He harmed the living indiscriminately. So, your first order of business should be to quell your wanton behaviour. His wanton behaviour. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, the antique doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. It belongs to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are none of your concern. Alright. What's happening? Calm down. I believe you. Chill. Sorry about that. You need to find that man's body or his remains at any rate. It should be in the school building somewhere. And if you find them, and return the doll to their side. Everything will be just fine. Grr. Miss Sainoki. Okay, you're great help. What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she's just said? Maybe not, but it's as good as a place to start as any. Earlier, I was just passing through the first floor, but it all started crying like a weeping louding. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. We'll be able to find it used like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you... How's your head? Wow, that's quite a bump we've got. It'll be fine. Guy was a lousy egg, but he still hit my head full force with that handle. If he's been a crook, I'll be a goner for sure. You're lucky to be surviving with a hammer like that. Damn child killer. You're lucky I just happen to have some cloth bandage with me. I'll see what I can do without dressing, about the dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Well, no, her horror obsession got you into this mess. Obviously. Oops. Okay, let's get going. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, let's quickly save the progress. Alright, this feels like more like episode 4, like we're finally getting somewhere. Episode 1, once we got the ending last time, did not feel like we got somewhere at all. It just felt like we were halfway there. And then it just stopped. And I feel like I'm making more progress than I did before of all time. Alright, so because we got that sweeps. From red door, 6 steps horse, 13 pace rooster. Okay. Red door. The red door. Giggles. The only red door I remember is that one, which is locked. Oh. Oh, great. You again. No, I do not want to be famous. Custodian closed, the door is locked. There are erratic noises, like a TV static coming within. I appreciate the thought of wanting to become famous, but I really don't want to be famous. Oh, no. It's directions. They're directions. I'm such an idiot. I just realised they're just directions. I didn't actually get to finish the video, but I've literally just found out it's directions. I wish I knew that. Okay, so red door. Let's have another look. Okay. Sweeps. Red door. From red door. 6 steps forward, so. And then 13 paces rooster. I don't even know what that means, but. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was just. That makes more sense. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from the compartment. It's a small bag made of hemps of stained liberal with bloods. There's a name tag attached to it in front. Heavily hosed, elementary school, class 3 to 5, Ryu Yoshikawa. What's going to be inside? I wonder. Here, have a look. No way! I'm not touching that thing. You look. Okay. Have a bad feeling about this. What is it? What is it? What is it? What's in the bag? Well, what's in the bag? See for yourself! Oh, you could just tell her. Go on then, what is it? Ugh. The bag appears to contain severed human tongues. Human tongue. Return it. Return it. This name tag, it's a boy name. It must be the ghost of that little boy. Cough, tick, Shinozaki. What do we do with it? Ugh, it's so nasty. We give it back. It's the rightful owner. Huh? Yeah? You out of your mind? Well, apparently so. Acquired, reused tongue. Apparently so. Of course there were fucking directions. So what? Here I am looking for a red door and I'm trying to find a fucking rooster and all that. I actually was looking for like maybe a sign or something. I had to look it up and it was like, oh no, it's directions. Alright, let's go and see the little doll. I am not going through all that trouble without saying it. No way, no way. Okay. Let's do it. Crap, he looked right in me. Ryu, yeah, here she comes. What, we've got the tongue. That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue. Yes, show him the tongue. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair? Pulling them into a horrible place like this place? And killing them? You killed your dear friend. I could never forgive you for that. Shinozaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body. So I'm going to give it back to you. Hand it over Ryu's tongue. My heart? My heart? My heart? Oh, my tongue. Thank you, miss. We did the right thing. Obviously. We always do the right thing. What's going on? Ah! Oh, press the wrong button again. Ah! Keep pressing the Alt button every single time. Damn it! Another earthquake? You gotta be kidding me! Well, one way of getting out. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first. So I need to go back and check on Naomi. Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait! Oh, no. I am not going after her without a save point. And Naomi. Infirmary, the door's locked. What the? I know I left this door unlocked. I feel like someone in the other side is pushing against it to keep me from getting in. Naomi, are you there? Is that you? Open the door, please. There's no answer. Is it someone else? Okay, I guess we do have to go and get her. Oh, fuck it. Follow the ghost. Going to the right. Oh, more dead body. What's this? Some cell with line. Yes, what is it? It acquired Saiko's cell phone. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Saiko seems to have been in the middle of texting someone who dropped her phone. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Naomi? Satoshi, please don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was just out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you find her? No. The corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find another way out of it to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige, and Morishige and I were in a different room from this one. We need to find a way to travel from one space to another. That would be the ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid that it will attack me again. You're serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objection here. No objections here. Itchy neck. Alright, so it's round, just round there. Okay, I know where it is. Just gotta keep it in my head. It's in my head. Safely in there. Yeah, I know, it's right there. Don't make me forget. Coming in the side of suddenly, it looks like it's over there. There seems to be an awful familiar. Oh, someone liked my post. Okay, thank you. Thank you for liking my post. It's right round here. There you go, thank you. Don't you dare move.
Naomi!
Naomi, now grab it!
Okay.
Okay, got it! Itchy nose again. Acquired custodian key. Okay. Nicely done. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure that out when we were here on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Saiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Yes, we will. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be for there. Yes. We are now inside after all that hassle of trying to find a key. After like 3 chapters ago. 2 chapters ago. Uh-oh. Who turned out the lights? What the? What's going on? What is it? So cold. Why is it so cold? The Vasta Narada probably ate you. Something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you fly in the light switch or anywhere? I'll try. Here. Found it!
Thank you.
Thanks. Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, it is... Probably not. Let's look into these cupboards. Inside the cabinet there's a notebook labelled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumbled pieces of paper. Have asked entry whole confinement now taking applications. The sheets of paper contains what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. It's just an old Japanese style Fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to the closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get a feeling that this one we shouldn't open. Okay. There's a video 9 camcorder lying on the TV. And the cassette's empty. Its batteries is also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on. We've got the cassette. What is something it's recent doing in places like this old? Maybe it belongs to someone who was brought here like us. Yeah, that does make sense. Oh, I just misread it. Okay, so we can't go in there. Oh, but there's people. There's a magazine article here in the publication called Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. It followed up a previous report. Read it? Yeah, why not? Strange but true. Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. Follow up by Kiao Kibiki. Let's talk a bit about Yoshikatsu Yangihori, beloved son, Heavenly Host Elementary Principal Takamine Yangihiro. Her name was born instructor. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took on the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown. Its effects were anything but. Simply but, the good teacher had begun reverting to his childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from long-forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late mother. His behaviour during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Oh, poor guy. Finally, several months prior to kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Hore was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Saiko Shinozaki, age 7. In search for the truth behind the less scientific applications of the incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of the mysterious little girl. These who had been in famous newspaper photos accompanying the story were named Sachiko, best as the girl with strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone who's so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed, one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full grown-up and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give the more thorough account of what had happened to that day. Probably not. If someone had that traumatic experience of seeing someone die in front of them and being tortured over and over, you're not going to get over it with fond memories, even if it was 10 years. You need psychological help. And talking about it ain't going to help. At least, that's what I think, anyway. Could be wrong. I'm no psychologist. With chatter.
Shinozaki.
I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind! My brain still struggled to make sense of all this. Okay, but the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose. At least. Oh, what did you say? Ah, what the hell? Oh, not my shirt. Oh! Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you two? What are you two? That's really gross. Not good. She's not normally like this, Shinozaki. Probably just had enough of it. There are countless old expired medicine bottles on the shelves with faded yellow labels. Okay. Right, let's go through this bit. Wait. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 step rat. Okay, so which one got better? I don't know. Okay, let's read it again. Wait. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 step rat. Though the floor is clearly collapsed previously, the gap on its mystery is closed and it's completely solid. So maybe it's 1, 2. So it's somewhere around here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This piece of floorboard. Try pulling up. I finally found it. Forwards, if you're still there, I found it. From beneath the floorboards, They managed to fish out a crank-like key and it resembled wood. The heck is that? Does it look like it would fit any door? Acquired window. I found something. There's a difference. It's called being clever. Reason I couldn't seem to figure out how that works. There you go. It did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. Oh, come on! Yes. Yeah. Oh, it worked. When in doubt, first force it out. All that hassle trying to find one thing. I'm not even sure that was a thing. Maybe because I'm thick. Wow, get a load of this place. It got showers and everything. It hurts. Make it stop. Oh God, my head. Blood? Shinozaki. Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Princess. Another nosebleed. It's just her nose, it's fine, but it's a blood vessel burst in her brain or something. Here, Shinozaki. Stuff some tissues up your nose to stop it bleeding. Thanks. I have some of my own, but since you've got yours out already, yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Good on her. Oh, there's a ghost moved up here. There's a lock. There's locked. But I saw a ghost going in there. Did I see a ghost? I just walked in there. Yes, I did. But I saw it go in there. I did see it go in there. Don't lie to me. I will not be lied to. Oh. Yeah, I am not getting in there. I'll pull her. Can't even see the other side of it with all this rain. Shivers shot us. Alright, here goes. Here goes what? You Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working, but why don't I take the doll with me for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold here. Go inside. I can handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going on to happen if the ghost shows up again, huh? You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call for help. And you can come to my rescue. Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Yeah, like diving into the water. Thank you. You say something? I've got to try and lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. I don't think so either. Alright, got some, got a pull. We need to try and flush it. I am not going in there. There's some sign that says pump room. This door is locked. So we need to find a key for that. As per bloody usual. Oh, what's this? It looks like the key lodged through the crack between the tiles. Try and dig it out. Yes. And what we've got? Acquired a pump room key. A pump room key, huh? I've had enough. Oh, shit. What's that? No, there's no way. Come on, give me a break here. Ah, did Ayumi just jump? Ayumi done in Naomi and all that. You can't just leave each other behind. There's no, I just want to leave it open. I want to see if I suffer a little bit more. The key was busted and instantly snapped as soon as it turned. Fortunately, it had enough. It already done its job. Okay. There's got to be something in here. This. The first label drainage. Turn it. Yes. Turn it. It worked. What was that? Did something get stuck in the drainage? A crowbar labelled. It's written to clear its device. Water pump right below it. There's some level of handles. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. I just realised I fucked up. Oh fuck! I just realised. No, Shinozaki. That's Shinozaki. Why did this have to happen? God no! No, Shinozaki! No! Ah! And I literally just found the key. Ah! Yada yada. We've seen all this shit. Okay, we've got enough room, enough time. Enough time to go and get what we need to do. Alright, don't touch that end bit again. She's not in the locker room. Shinozaki! She's dumped in! Damn it, she's not here. I guess she is. What the hell is she thinking, dumbass? Just get in the water, for fuck's sake, stop fucking about and get in the fucking water! Get in the water! Get in the water. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? I should take my eyes off her. This is my fault, god damn it. It'll be your fault, she's dead right now. Get in the fucking water! Hey, Shinozaki! Come on, grab her! Did you find her? She's not here. Did you pick the wrong spot? Well, she's dead if she don't fucking hurry up. Fucked up. Well, stop complaining. Get in the pool. Get in the pool. I don't know. No, it's not that. Probably. It is. Probably. I don't know. Is it? It is! It's her! We found her! Don't worry, Shinozaki. I'll pull you up. I'm pulling you out. I'm not gonna die 3 times. I've already got like how many endings for that? CPR. Mouth to mouth. It's probably her first kiss. Sorry, that's bad. Shinozaki. Come on, breathe already, damn it. There we go. Cough. Cough, wheezes. That's good. You saved her life. Sorry, that's a bit too sarcastic, I know. God damn. Don't worry me like that. Okay, let's go and get the pump sorted then. You're back with me right now. So tell me, what the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? What? What? I heard a voice, so I ran out, and after that, I don't remember much else. The next thing I know, my vision was all sickeningly green colour, and my mouth was full of water. God damn it. What's this works with those ghosts again? Can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's got to be something in that pool. Ugh. Something. Wonder if that's the shower still there. Probably not. It probably won't work. No. Get back in the pool again. She could do for another extra swim. Nothing. Can't get rid of that horrible taste. And I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. Your fault for getting in that water. Quit your complaining. He's not complaining. How does she think I feel?
篠崎
Shinozaki, how about we get out of this rain and wash ourselves off a little? Get onto the rain, yeah.
雨程度じゃ口
So I
洗え
don't
るか
know
どう
much
か
it
わ
will
か
help
んない
with
けど
rainwater. We'll be getting that taste out of your mouth. Okay.
よし行こうぜ
Alright then, let's go. Yes, let's go.
後でどっかで
After this, I guess we'll
乾
need
か
to
さ
figure
ない
out
と
how
な
to dry ourselves. Blow air. Cool, nice blow, cool air.
どうだ
Feeling better? Yeah, surprisingly. I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly.
そうか
Uh,
よかったな
how, well, you, that's good.
篠崎
So,
さっき
Shinozaki,
向こう
while I
に
was
気
out
にな
there,
る部
I
屋
came
見つ
across
けた
a
ん
room
だ
in the back when I was kind of like to check it out.
私も行く
I'll go with you.
その方がい
That's
いか
probably for the best. Alright, let's go. Let's go and do it. Now, let's try not to kill her this time. I thought maybe the punch with her, but I didn't really just gonna bloody like kill her as well. Drainage, turn it. Yes. I feel really bad. I really do feel bad for killing her. Okay. Oh well. I'm over it. It's a body. It's a body of a female student rotting and decayed. Okay, got that one. Based on the size, it appears to be a body of a high schooler. Long-term exposed to a dirty containment water that's left quite a mess. It's a body of a female student rotting and decayed. Yep, we got all that IDs. Done yada yada yada. In here. Yes, try fishing it out. Put your hand in the thing that could have killed you. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Well, what is it? Acquired rusted valve wheel. Okay, we've acquired a rusty wheel. How would that help us? Damn ghosts. Okay, so we've got a rusty wheel. Okay, let's get the hell out there. Not sure what we're gonna do with that rusty wheel though. But I want to go out this way. It can't come in. I'm gonna have to quickly check.
こっちは空気がもっと
別館なんか
Okay, can't go that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna quickly go back to that room. This music is spooky. It is. I wouldn't say it's the music. I probably agree with you. It is spooky, but the game itself isn't really scary. I was kind of upset about that. I really expected some like drawn horror, but there's a lot of things that are very traumatic. You know, like the deaths and all that. They went full fledged with the details. I give them that one, which is. But the music, yeah, I suppose I agree with you. But you know, but the game itself, I'm not like about it. There are moments where I'm like, oh, you know, like shocked, but the rest of it, not so much. Yeah, I won't touch that. But I give credit to the game itself is all right. That's as far as it's going to go. I think it's too rusted to turn around anymore. Okay, what do I do with it then? Though the wheel is clearly meant to be turned even further, there's something rusty on, just won't budge. Little bit will, little bit will have to be enough. Okay, what do I do with it? I don't even know what I've done. Oh! There's a small hemp of the amount of the blood. It seems to have fallen into the elementary school student ID tag attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School Class 1 to 6. Takiko Tsuji. The bag appears to contain several human tongues. It's a girl's name. I've got to find that girl. Everywhere we go, we find a fucking tongue. It makes my tongue a bit crunchy at the moment. You know, like my tongue's got a bit swollen. Oh. And I'm nearly there. I gotta go and find that kid that's trying to kill me. Alright, where are you? Giggles again. Which one do we give it to? How about we save it and I'm not gonna risk it? Saving it's more smarter than just going straight for it. I have to go back to the other side. There's a save point there. Let's give it to the girl with the without the eye. I'm gonna give it to the girl without the eye. Okay, it's saved. Let's give it to the girl without the eye. That's all I'm gonna say. The girl without the eye seems to be handling pretty well. Yeah. Nope, we're not giving it to you. We want the kid without the eye. Get it back. Give me back my... How am I supposed to know which tongue we got to pull out the tongue bag? No, she wants the eye. The other goddess is headed this way. We need to run. Okay, she wants the eye, so we know which one it goes to. She's got and the chin. Go. How am I supposed to know which tongue we've got to... Give her the tongue. Go. The little girl's foot is called Ayumi. The blood's gushing from its gagging cross. Section of her head is walking. Can this be the right one? Takiko Tsuji! This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back! Offering the spirit ticket. Tongue. Sputter, coughs. Okay, that's one down. What happened? The other ghost is heading this way. We have to run! Running! We're running! Okay. What do we do with the final one? Oh! Ghost girl! Follow the ghost girl! Always follow the... Wait. Here we go again. Where the hell's gonna take it this time? Wait. Where your friend was splattered. Good God. Finally we can get through that bit. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby tire. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Or drip. Drip, drop. Hold on. Got a message. Get in there good and dig it out. Well, isn't that a cute little girl? It keeps helping me and everything. No! Get over it, it's just a doll. It's getting good laughs out of this, you sick son of a bitch! God, is this where it is? I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get to... You've got no choice. You got it. Is someone there? Oh, Morishige, you're alive. Kishinuma and the class rep too. I'm glad to see you both safe and sound. Rose! What happened? It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. Sure you have. Been taking pictures again, have you? And when I woke up, I felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh yes, I did briefly cross a path with Mishida and his sister. You did? So they're okay? They are, though when I
なんか
next
妹
ran
が
into
はぐれて
Mishida's
たみたい
sister,
だ
it
けど
seems she and her brother had parted ways.
森重
Mishige?
それ
What is that in your arm? Mishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hand. Is this... I found it under the floorboards in the hallway.
見つけたんだけど
Just up there, these stairs. He's been searching through it.
何かの間違い
Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it?
じゃ
Please take it.
私と
I'm merely searching for certain someone, so I have no need for a charm
あ
at
人
this
探し
present
てそれ
time.
どころじゃないんだ
Receiving another tongue bag from Mishi. Why are you carrying shit like that, you weird creep? Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 5 to Yuki Kano.
じゃあね
Well, I should get going. Is something wrong, class rep?
なんだよ
You look like you've seen a ghost.
そうだ
Ah, yes, one more thing.
持田が
Machina said we should
一
all
の
try and
絵
meet
で
at
待ち
Class
合わせし
1A.
ようって言ってたよ
Okay. I don't think we can. It'd be really cool if we did, but I don't think we can.
The-
I'm guessing.
鈴本の
It wasn't
いる
from, you know,
あ
Susan
の場所じゃ
Motto's
なくて
spot.
近くの床にでも
Maybe it
転がって
shifted
た
a
んだろ
few
う
feet away,
これ
and he got from there. I mean,
じゃ
if he
なければ
didn't, then that's really freaked me out. Did you see his hand? They are covered in blood. He's putting his hand through it, like a creep he is. He's a creep, along with the other guy. All right, let's go for it. Get it back! Get it back!
この子の片目が
This girl's missing an eye.
してあげるべきから
All we can do is got his tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? No. Christ. This girl is beginning to rocking slowly backwards and forwards. Yuki Kano,
返してあげる
this is for you, isn't it? Isn't it? Offering the spirit Yuki's tongue. And you.
姉さん
Thank you very much.
ありがとう
We did it. We did it, Shinozaki. All three of them.
一人
All that's left of this girl is that. No, no more.
幽霊と喋って
Every time I try to see these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself.
わかる
Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying.
頭の中に
It pops into my head on its own. It's just a horrible image.
帰りたい
I want to go home. I just want to go home. Back to my mum and my sister. And Mashida. Here we go. It's him again. Satoshi, right? Shinozaki.
わかった
Alright, next one is
次
mine
俺がや
then,
るから
okay?
よしっかり
So just pull that out yourself, your tongue and... Whoa. God damn it, not again!
これ
No one's big and this one's big too. Eek! Ooh. Oh! What is that? That little glowy thing. You need to get that. Should we go and get it? I feel like we should get it. Finish cheek. Oof. Was I knocked out?
の
Where am I? Okay, where are we?
ここ
Is this our classroom?
俺
For real?
マジかよ
Shinozaki. Oh, press the wrong button again.
しっかりしろよ
Hey, wake up!
おい
She's breathing,
息はしてるな
at least.
篠崎
Shinozaki,
Oi.
come on, wake up already! Kishinuma? It's okay, you can breathe now. Coughs and hicks and all that. What's that?
見てみろよマリー
Took a look around, I can't hardly believe it
俺も
myself.
信じらん
But
ねえん
here
だ
we
けど
are!
嘘。
No way. Oh,
本当？
hold on. There we go. That's better. It just it moved a little bit.
ここ。
We're back for real. Is that really our school?
マジだよ。
It's really
ほら。
it's really real. Check it out. See?
本当だ。
Mine's too. It's right here.
私の机。
I can't believe it.
ってことは
So it's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home.
さあ
Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. Hey. That's so cool. Finally made it home. Okay, what else?
もう
I never thought I'd live to
帰
see
ってこ
home
られ
again.
ないかと。
サトシやユイ先生たちは
Wait, what?
帰ってきて
Guess
ね
there's
え
no
のか
Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else here, huh? Venturing out to find the others, even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow on the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around the darkened corridor is a school building at 8 in the evening. Just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grows intensely, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black.
これ
Is this
現
reality?
実かさっきまでの
Was
は
everything up until now was just a
夢だ
dream?
ったんじゃないか
You had the same dream and you think...
どこで
Idiots.
何やってんだろう
Where
ね
am I right now? And what am I doing? You're looking out the corridor. Eek!
ど
What?
どうした
Shinozaki, what's wrong? Oh,
は
what?
なんだこりゃ
What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? No. Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it! It's you! No! Go back! Don't come anywhere any closer! It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. Oh, I remember I had to fight with my mum that morning. Oh? Why is she telling us this? I have no idea.
えよ
I didn't want to see her face. So after school I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself to the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Kazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mum, and he listened really closely. And he just kept saying, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, but he was very kind. But he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... he killed you. You too. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny. She must be 5th grader.
カノ
Yuki Kano, right?
さっきは
Thank you for what you did back there.
殺された
For
私た
making the
ちを
effort to help those of us
成仏
who were
させよ
killed
うと
in
し
that
て
school.
結局
Didn't we
成
succeed
仏
though?
はできたのか
Why are you still here?
いいえ
You didn't.
あなた
But
たち
we
から
returned
言
your
葉を奪っ
tongues.
た
We gave you back the
抜き取ら
ability
れ
to
た
tell your
人を
story.
返したしあなたたちにひどいこと
And
を
we
した
got your murderer to
犯
repent
人
for
には
what he
懺悔
did.
させたけどやっぱり
Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what?
私たちの成仏
Appeasing
に
us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we
許
forgive
さ
or
ない
not.
という懺悔とは
Repentance is between
犯
criminal
人
and
と
the
被害者
victim.
との間
It's
に
the sole
存在
act of
して
capable of
それ
moving us.
単体で
And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which heavenly hosts are sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. Your repentance just wasn't enough.
あいつの
And so you're saying his words, the words spoken by a doll, weren't good enough to appease
足
you?
りない
That's not... Okay, what's going on then? So, what's then? So what then?
なんだって無関係の人
What do
間
you
を
feel that needs to trap one innocent strangers after another in that godforsaken place?
俺たちをあそこに呼び
You
寄せたの
child
は
spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true.
だと
The hell is it? The hell is you meant? Sorry. The hell do you mean by that? Apparently, I can't read. We're just the cogs that holds the closed spaces together.
お前
But
鈴本を
you
殺
you
した
killed
じゃねえか
Suzumoto,
よ
didn't you? Wait. Huh?
もう少し聞こ
Let's hurry. Let's hear her out.
お姉さんたちだ
I'm
け
just
で
glad I
も
was able to get even the
無事
two of
に
you
送
back
れ
to
てよ
safety,
かったです
but you couldn't get the others.
なんで急に
Why the hell are you
俺たちを
suddenly
気
so
遣うよう
concerned
な
about
言い方すん
us?
だよ
う私の
I heard about situations like this from my sister once.
強い未練を
A
残
lost
したの
soul
は
whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets.
普通の人で言
It's
う
a
とこ
kind
ろ
of
の
like stopping
桜
short
に
at the
近い
edge
状
of
態で
madness,
いろんな感情や
with all the sort of
思いが
thoughts
ご
and
ちゃ混ぜに
feelings
なって
swirling
しまっ
around
てい
your
るから
head.
本来の優しい
Your
心
kind of
と
nature and sudden hatred and panic begins to sprint
敵意の気持ちと
out of
コントロー
round
ル
and
で
round,
きずに
and you start acting like out
感情が
without any
く
sort
る
of
くる変わ
control.
る
お前の姉さんって
Your sister,
霊能
some
師
kind of medium or something?
うん
Yeah,
ちょっと違う
something
け
like
ど
that. So what you're saying is, this little girl and that creepy little girl we met before are just two sides of the same coin?
だったら
I feel for you, I really do. So please,
他の生
please,
きてるみんなも
bring the rest of them back.
持田君や先
Mashida,
生たちも
Miss Shishido, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home.
ねえ
Come on, you can do it,
でしょ
right?
もう
I don't think that's possible anymore.
どうして
Why not?
あの空間は
Those closed spaces have entered a lots of innocent souls for far too many years, in fact.
あそこで死ん
The
だ人
grudges
た
of those
ち
who
の
died have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left.
行き場をなくした
And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go,
影響でわずかに残った
it's
理性
begun
を
feeding in the minds of souls, like us who are bound there.
私だって
It won't be long.
生きている人を
Before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who's attacked people like you without mercy.
あなたも
So we're going to lose you all as an ally then?
だったら
So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now?
何か
Isn't that any way of saving Mashida and the
助ける方
others?
法は
一つだけ
There may be one way.
どうするん
What
だ
is
よ
it?
お兄さんも
I
知ってい
think
る
you
方
already
法
know.
です
You have to return to the closed space.
私たち
Find all four of us heavenly host serial kidnappings and murder victims
みんなを
and put us all to rest. And the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore. So they should begin to fade from
大きな
existence.
歪みそうすれば
And you might
もしかしたら
get your friends back.
あそこへ
You expect us to go back?
戻るのかよそれに
And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to a drawing board and appease all four of you?
どうしてさっき
Why couldn't you just tell us the reason that our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide?
なかった
それは
It's just
思い出したくないんで
something
す
I don't want to remember, but
どうしても知りた
if
い
you really
のは
want to know, I'll let you.
教えます
I'll tell you everything that happened.
あの時のこと
Ooh. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in this instant, two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. What's going on? Ah! Shinozaki! It hurts! It hurts! Ah! Okay, it's pitch black. Huh?
どうなったの？
What happened to me?
気絶したはずなのに。
Didn't I pass out?
意識
So
が
why am I fully aware right now?
真っ暗だし、
I can't see a thing, and I can't move.
なんか
It's like the feeling you get really tired, sleep
縛り
paralysis,
みたい。
sleep paralysis, sleep paralysis. I think. What? Why can't I move?
動かない。
犯行現場で唯一
So
生き残った
Shiki,
赤いワンピースの女児
Sachiki Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School.
幸子の家族は
Following the
事件
incident,
後怯えるように他県へ移っていった
Shachiko
と
and
され
family
ている
fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remain here. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them came from a newspaper report in the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when the elementary school became the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve to the primary focus of the public interest, with all other details fading into blackness. So, of course, after learning that Tsuchiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favour of the media circus surrounding the school. But then, more than that, people weren't just uninterested in learning Tsuchiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. Okay. I can't move. My body became of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and two girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children that were killed in Heavenly Host during the incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled onto the floor, so so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Oh, crying. Somebody, please, save me. Oh no, it's like the guy with the hammer. Yeah. No, please, stop. No. Eyes. Yeah, no, I can't see. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing. That's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intensely. Frightful sobbing. The helpless cries of the others' children echoing off the walls of this cramped room. I'm so scared. It feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me. Cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet. Please. Please. Oh, hearing crying is not what you want to hear. I kept begging and pleading, but all I had in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Okay. In order? Oh, I hate the pausing. Oh. Screaming. Whoa! I've never heard screamings like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. That's stabbing. It feels like he's been screaming for the eternity. I think he's being killed right now. Oh. My god, what the hell is he doing up to him? You can see the shock on my face, but it's not shock, it's just listening. No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Did I just get the bad ending? I've been at least a half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to halt. No, 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 no! Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in his line and the next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. God, I can't take this anymore. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Okay. Gurgle, hit, chokes. It's done. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Oh! Okay. Did die already. God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again. Thump, thump, thump. Those footsteps are getting closer. You're next. All my hair standing on the end of at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. Oh. In order... God, why am I relieved here? Which means it's my turn now. Ah! Someone's got my hair. They're pulling my head up and taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see who the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in the basement room in a Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused, officially sealed since the building construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on a man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used, nonetheless, he has clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for these 3 murdered children have been listed as loss of blood followed removal of the tongue. Based on the actual state of the affairs, was not quite as clinical nor even as pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from the information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by the news outlet. These details of the crime has been based on the unofficial police testimony of Saiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeated stabbing in the abdominal with an aforementioned pair of scissors that had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. He discarded innards were found. He discarded innards was found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extreme that all flesh and bones above her jawline was essentially minced away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly imagine. Okay, who the killer is? The person staring at me brandished a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors. Wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl. Her face dyed red with her blood of her victims. She was staring intensely at me with soulless grey eyes, and then she just started giggling. Snips, snips. Okay. Oh, you're carrying a fear. You're an adult! She was opening and closing the scissors over and over again, and sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blooded soaped blades and slowly brought them leaning closely to my left eye. Oh! Ah! How? Why? Why is it you? No! The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of the times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in a horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victim's tongue. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shockingly even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murders as anything but a murder monster. And bearing witness of everything the moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. But it was though her tearful, frightening testimony that Yoshikazu and Yangahirori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information of this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it came as no real surprise that the sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That would be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even a slightest trace of information left to her. It simply never existed. Therefore, I could not help but consider alternate possibility explanation that I remind you that is mere conjecture, but my question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yangahore really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible the crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with other people through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have to fly or hurt. All his relatives, friends and neighbours confirmed as much, shocked to hear that he's such a kindly man could commit these unconsciously atrocities. He certainly had no motivation for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he had lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around that time that Principal Takame Yangahiro suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting like a most peculiar way. Not to mention the scribbles incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls, as if possible. He seemed frightened of something that often we found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he would wind up in such a belated state with no warning, then perhaps so much could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could deprive. Derise. Was it deprive or derise? I missed a word. From that time, it opened the door to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed at some form of cursed ground. And to find the undying curse, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light to the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed, but down, but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place. No longer possible to investigate the basement room directly, but my prestige has found ways from the next best thing. Something that can make the impossible possible, even more, perpetrated from the main pursuit that leads even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Gao Kibiki, 2003 to 2020. Ooh. Continue to chapter 5. That's the end of it. Well, yeah, thanks for coming in and drawing me into this weird, traumatic of scissor stabbing. I'm glad that it was an actual scene. We'll be like seeing that over and over, you know, right to the eyes. If you're any on social media like Twitch or Twitter and Instagram, please give me a follow. If you're on YouTube, please give me a subscribe. All my links are in my description. You can also go to my Twitch and give me a follow, and you can watch my full gameplay. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.